Hi everyone, my name is Lera and today I and my teammates want to talk with you about career prospects of interpreter. First of all, I want to show you some results of our survey. We asked people how they think if this profession will cover their needs or not. And more than 50% answered yes, it will. But now, I want to show you some real statistics.
In common, interpreters can earn since 35 till 40,000 of rubles.
A big amount of our respondents are not sure that this salary will be able to cover all their needs in life. And most of our respondents consider this job as kind of part-time. And I think it's pretty fair, according to the statistics that Lera has mentioned.
And the best salary and the maximum is since 80,000 till 125,000 of rubles and sometimes even more.
As for me, I don't think that this salary is enough for comfortable living in Moscow. I'm talking about 50,000 rubles per month. So, if you don't have any other sources of income, it's a good idea to take additional freelance jobs in your free time, such as working on websites, freelance.com, Workzilla. You do.
But you know that it depends on a lot of different factors. And now I want to talk about these factors. Firstly, it depends on in which sphere do you work. So if you will work in a bank or in a magazine, you will earn more money. And secondly, it depends on which language have you chosen. As if you choose rare language, you will earn more money. And finally, it depends on which character of translation have you chosen, as simultaneous translation is more successful, for example.
So, to become an interpreter, firstly, you should decide on the language of translations. Every person gets certain base at school. From these foundations, it is possible to continue the study quite well. Secondly, choose the language courses or higher education institutions. And finally, choose a specialization if it's a university. It can be technical translator, simultaneous interpreter, guide translator, and so on. It's necessary to choose what is most imbued. Moreover, you should possess such qualities like assiduity, because not every person could spend a day or a week on projects and stuff like that. Attentiveness. Each mistake can make a problem, for example, with your future career. Also, you should be able to plan your working hours and to place priorities, because you may work on several projects at the same time, and you should be able to distribute your time.
The least chosen feature of an interpreter appeared to be ability to cope emotions, and to my mind it is a very underestimated feature, as I've known some people who told me that there are times when things become very stressed and brutal, and you just need to overcome this and just go and do your job.
Also, we did a survey between the students of this faculty, and most of them said that a good interpreter should have a language fluency. And finally, to work as an interpreter, you should have certificates of tests such as IELTS, CAE, TOEFL, and FCE.
Pretty big amount of our respondents claimed that they've already had experience as interpreters or translators, and I think everybody knows that if you try to be hired for a job, it's always beneficial if you've already had some experience, and you always have to mention that you've had experience in this field.
All in all, after our information according to this profession and the results of our survey, I want to emphasize that everything in your own hands. And there are a lot of different opportunities and spheres where you can try yourself. But the only thing is your own motivation and desire. For example, you can go and study abroad or participate in some courses and develop your language skills and so on. But you have to remember that nothing happens on a whim, and you have to put your own back into it, and only then you will achieve everything what you really want. For example, good salary or successful deals and orders. So I can wish you only good luck.